So I had a dream last night that I went to see a YouTuber that I watch. Shout out to Cecilia. I forget her last name, but she lives on Svalbard, which is an island near the North Pole. So she was hosting some type of party, and it was a big event where people were coming from all over to meet her and give her gifts. Now, in my mind, in my dream, I was traveling to Svalbard to see her. When I got there, I had not traveled to Svalbard. I was actually still in the United States. And I only knew this because I guess they were filming the event to make some kind of documentary or some YouTube special. And so I saw the camera screen, and I could see somebody was adding a caption to it. Now it either said Eden, Missouri or Eden, Minnesota. I thought it was Eden, M-O, but that wouldn't have made sense because the point was they had chosen this place to match the climate of the place that she lives. So Eden, Minnesota makes more sense. But anyway, regardless, I was still in the United States. But because I thought I had flown to Svalbard, I was embarrassed to meet her, because if indeed I had flown to Svalbard, then I had flown farthest than anybody there at the party. And I was just embarrassed that I had flown that far for this short little event. But it was weird. People were bringing gifts, and they were bringing really odd gifts. So someone brought her a fish. It wasn't a live fish, but it had just been alive. It was just recently dead, and it was not prepared or anything. And they just kind of handed it to her. I think it might have had a bow on it. Then another girl gave her like feminine hygiene products. Now, I did take a gift, but I don't remember what it was, and I didn't see her open it. But somebody that was standing beside me said, you should go meet her, you traveled all this way, and I refused to do it. So that dream sort of morphed into the next dream, where I was living in an orphanage. Now, it was the orphanage from the 1970s, 1980s movie, the movie version of Annie. It was that room. That's where I lived. And there were like 20 beds in there. And I went to take a shower, and there was nobody that could see my upper body, but they could just see my feet in the shower. And I had decided that I was going to do the moonwalk, and so I was doing the moonwalk in the shower. Well, they were laughing hysterically, and I didn't realize that people could see my feet. And so instead of just laughing it off, I got really embarrassed and ran out of the shower, ran back to the bedroom, the main room, and got in the bed. All the other girls were still lined up, I guess, to take a shower or something. So I'm in my bed, pouting, crying, and then a few minutes later, a current colleague of mine, another female colleague, but she comes to lay down in the bed that's like 2 or 3 down from me. Now, we are adults, mind you, living in this orphanage, but I asked her, I said, are you going to bed already? I was still kind of upset, but I said, are you going to bed already? And she said, yeah, I just got tired of arabesquing. She didn't say arabesquing, but she said some type of dance term, and now I can't remember what it was. But she was essentially, when she said that, I knew that what she was trying to do was make me feel better. She was trying to say that everybody dances in the shower, it's not a big deal. And so we laughed, and I felt a lot better. And then the other girls started trickling in, and then I was in a much better mood, and then we, just kind of chit-chatted and talked until we all fell asleep. And then I woke up.